Hey everyone, welcome to the plan with me for the week of April 4th. This week I am using the glass slipper kit in the Hobonichi week size. It is a 2-page kit and it is back from the vault for a limited time. So check the new release videos to see all the latest releases. And also if you watched last week's plan with me, I guess you would know that I basically talked myself into it. So there's that. Also, I did find this light blue washi that matches the colors perfect from Simply Gilded. It has like polka dots on it as well with a silver foil. Now, I ended up buying a Hobonichi Weeks just because I felt I needed something with dates since my planners are usually like undated. And I actually really like this size because it's similar to the Pink Room Co.'s planner as well. While I know the Hobonichi cousins are like super popular right now, I already have a notebook that I use that is similar to that size, and I prefer that compared to something that's dated and I know I'm not going to use like that often. And I didn't want a big planner, just something I could quickly look at, like a week at a glance type of thing. That is why I got this one. And also, because it's small, I can just, put the basics or like leave it as a priority type of planner. And then later on, I figured I can make it into a social media like content planner. I know that I usually don't keep up with planners. I've planned content before, but I'm really bad at posting. So I need to get into the habit first and then just like add on to like my content to-do list, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Which I guess is kind of like how I've been able to post all these like new release videos this year. And like now, like putting them up doesn't seem so hard to do. Well, I guess not all the time, but I can deal with it. I'm like sort of in that like routine now, like new releases, new release video, $2 Tuesday, $2 Tuesday video. I think I just need to keep doing it, and now I have to like add on to my plate, I guess, and do like TikTok and Reels. But this week I was trying to focus on new journaling kits. Those are available now, by the way, and there should be more rainbow like basics for $2 Tuesday. So like the basics are basically like just like a bunch of different things that you can use, but they're just like in like one monochrome color, and then you can pick and choose whichever color you actually want, or whenever you need like specific colors, I guess. I also have to finish the April freebies. So if I'm pretty sure they have gone out by the time this video has gone up. So make sure you check your emails or check the Facebook group because I did post the freebie codes there, or should have. If I haven't, they're probably going up today. Just FYI, go check your emails. And if you haven't signed up for the email list, there's a link down in the description. Also, my new class starts this week, so I have to check in on that sometime. I think when I first saw it, I like glanced at it earlier. I think homework is due like Wednesday and Sunday, so I guess it's fine. I just have to remember to do things earlier in the week and not just leave it towards like the end of the week, because I usually do homework like on Fridays and Saturdays. I think it's only like a 6-week course because it ends pretty soon. I don't remember, so I can deal. I did order HelloFresh this week, and that is arriving Tuesday. I usually get them delivered on Tuesdays. I usually get like the vegetarian plates, and then if we need to, we just add extra protein, because most of the time like 3 or 4 of us can eat like just like the 2 meals if you just add protein, depending on what it is. Like for pastas, I can't eat that much pasta. So like we can easily separate it between a few of us versus, just like having one big bowl, or we do leftovers. So yeah. Oh, has anyone watched the Home Edit season 2? I don't know what it is, but seeing people organize makes me want to organize too. So I ordered these like pen organizers. I actually wanted to order more IKEA pegboard pen holders. My IKEA apparently doesn't have any in stock and they won't deliver them. So I ordered these acrylic ones instead. That way I can just put them in the drawer. It's like a set of like 4 slots, right? And I got a 2-pack of that. I think I do need more than like the 8 slots, I guess, but I might wait to get a few of the IKEA ones for the pens I use the most, because I do have a pegboard like right along like my desk in the office. So I have more pegboards, but like the one I use like the most, I guess, the one that's like within reach is like right next to me. So I might put like the pens I use like the most or the ones I want out there, and then the ones I don't use often or the ones I like can rotate in will be inside the drawer, which is, I guess, goes with the acrylic holders I did purchase. Because I don't know if I can do those little like drawers. I have some of those for like my makeup and those are fine. But like after a while, I like leave things out and like they fit perfectly fine with like my like eyeshadow palettes and things. But I don't think I can do the same with like pens because there's so many of them. And then there's a whole bunch of other art supplies I need to organize, so we'll see. I'll get back to everyone once I figure things out, because I do also need to go look at the Container Store and then see what they have and then measure things and then go back to the Container Store. Other than that though, I have to work on a few swag items for upcoming events this week. They're not like this week, but I have to start working on them, this week because I need to like print them and cut them and, package them all up to send over. I'm going to try to do those early. I will be doing a pop-up, by the way, in May in Irvine. So if you're in Southern California and are going to the Plan to Inspire event, make sure you stop by my booth because I will be there. So I have to work on like that swag for like events and things. And then any like new releases coming up, like $2 Tuesday, which is, I believe, on April 12th and 19th. Because April 11th is Monday, so April 12th is Tuesday for $2 Tuesday. And then 7 days later, April 19th. Which reminds me, because the dates in my head, I know there's supposed to be like an Etsy strike this week as this video goes live. As someone who started on Etsy and was one of the first shops to move to Shopify forever ago, I think it was like 5 years ago or so, because I just paid my Shopify fee like a couple months ago. If you're wondering, I pay Shopify up front for the year because it costs way less than doing it monthly. And not to get into money, but when I first left Etsy back then, I was paying more than that in just the fees alone per month. So fees on Etsy is nothing new. I was also merging two shops together back then. And even then, like Etsy is always changing. But I will say that if you are purchasing from a shop, just check to see if maybe they have a website you can order from instead of like Etsy first. Like my website has thousands of more items than my Etsy currently does. And I do have a coupon code that is always available in my description for the website because I can do that on there. And honestly, as of like right now, for like every 100 or so orders, I get maybe like one from Etsy. So I don't mind keeping it open because it's usually like new customers or for like whatever reason. Right now it's a really small fee and most of my orders go through Shopify anyway. That's mainly the only reason why I reopened Etsy. Now that's like my experience with it because I've just always had a website and just always tell people to shop the website. Like I'll be at events or meetups or whatever and they'll be like, do you have an Etsy? Like what's your Etsy? And I'm like, I do, but my website has everything that you guys see here right now. Like I have, thousands of items on Shopify versus Etsy because of the listing fees. And I don't always update Etsy. Like foil stickers aren't even on Etsy right now. They were up and then I reformatted them and then I just never relisted them. I uploaded a few doodles on Etsy, but it's literally like a few select ones. It's not even all of them. Most of them are on the website. All of them are on the website, actually. But like I said, Etsy fees aren't new. I opened up like the physical sticker shop, I believe like in July or so. I had like printables before, but like physical stickers got launched in July. And like by February of like the next year, I had already switched over just to Shopify because I was paying so much in fees alone. So I would say that if you are selling over 200 items at least on Etsy a month, I would maybe look into Shopify or a different website because just listing fees for Etsy alone for like the 200 items is $40 and like that's not even counting the transaction fees. You do need to promote the website a lot because you won't be getting like the customers from like Etsy searches, but you can check how many sales you're bringing in yourself versus Etsy too. So in your stats on Etsy, if you're on Etsy, it should say like the percentage of customers that you're bringing, like say through Instagram or Facebook or whatever. Just check on that because sometimes that also has a big factor for those of you who are, on the fence in between that. So if you do want to open up a Shopify or, figure out a website, feel free to message me if you have any questions. I'll be happy to help. I have literally worked with so many different websites because that's what I used to do for clients all the time. It's like start their website so they could work on it afterwards. So I can help if you need it. But yeah, anyway, with that, I think I have talked way too much. And that is it for this plan with me. Anything I have used will be down in the description. I'll tag everything. Make sure you subscribe for more videos. Give this video a thumbs up. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Thank you for watching and bye everyone.